What is up, here YouTube? It's Techno, or you guys can call me Chris, and it's January 2025, and I'm going to do some Blox Fruits content. This is not a fake video, believe it or not. If you guys want to see more videos like this, as always, click this like, click the subscribe button. I would love to see some comments, some engagement down below. You don't have to, but it will be nice. The Blox Fruits in the Discord will always be in the description. And with that being said, cue the intro. So if you guys read the title correctly, yes, you read it correctly. This is a top 10 best fruits for Blox Fruits as of January 2025. This list can be changed in the future. Generally, I would try to, if I want to continue to do this monthly, but if I ever have to do another version of this list mid-month before the month ends, generally I'm gonna try to do this like once a month. And if you guys enjoy this, like I said, leave a comment down below telling me what you enjoy. Like the video, that's the easiest way to, you know, tell me you guys like it. And if you guys want to see more, just subscribe. I will try to do videos like this or similar to other games if we get enough feedback, so that'll be very nice to have. If you guys disagree with this list for any means, click the dislike. Let me know down in the comment section what you dislike. Once my Discord get more active, and once I get more active uploading, I will promote that and we can have engagements in the Discord, but we'll have to go that route in the future. But anyways, let's get into this video. I will try to list the advantages, and I would just try to generally just read what I understand for some of these fruits, because I haven't been playing the game for a while, but I did a little bit of the looking up, and I kind of checked some sources. I'll try to put those in the description so you guys can follow with any of my sources. Any of my clips on the video, I will also try to credit those videos in the description and on the screen. That being said, number 10, we have Sound Fruit. Sound Fruit, pretty cool fruit. One of my friends uses it. It has some nice AoEs, crowd controls. You can eliminate people pretty good. It has a meter on the side of your screen, the tempo meter. When it's max, it will allow you to deal a lot of more damage. The price sits at 1.7 million belly, or you can pay 1.9k Robux. It is a legendary fruit, but it cannot be awakened. The advantages of this fruit is every spell does AoE damage. You can use it in raids, boss fights, and PvPs, obviously. The combo-based attacks can eliminate the strongest enemies with ease. You do need to train and master the combo, so that could be a little downside of that advantage, but you know, it has that. Anyways, and last but not least, it has knockback. So in this game, knockback, I hope it's still good, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But number 9, Mammoth Fruit. Mammoth Fruit, I recently now have this fruit. I've had it now for a year. It's a very cool fruit. You can transform into the mammoth. Once transformed into the mammoth, you would have a 60.5 damage reduction. So you Buddha folks, you guys know a little bit about something like that. And yeah, this fruit requires a lot of grinding, but you can do stuff like see events and complete some of the most difficult quests in the game. It sits at a whopping 2.7 million belly, or you can pay 2,350 Robux. It is a mythical fruit, of course, and there is no awakening for it. However, you can do M1s and transform and, you know, have some nice jump passives. The advantages are stun-based damage. Spells can help players overpower enemies. It does have, you do require high mastery though, so just like with Sound Fruit, there's another reason why this fruit is sitting in the bottom of the top 10. It's because it requires a lot of mastery. But last but not least, on the positives, you have 2 passives, so that's pretty cool. Number 8, Rumble Fruit. I also have this fruit. I have this one of the longest fruits I've had permanently, and I do have this one awakened. So already advantage off the top of your list, you can awaken this fruit. Man, we'll get to that. Rumble Fruit is famous for its quick teleporting based spells. You can teleport. You can easily dodge moves, stuns, and all that. You can do stuns, damage, AoEs like out the gym, and you know, just really quick moves. You also have you're immune to physical and elemental attacks via being a Logia, and you know, Logias is always a good thing. The price sits at 2.1 million belly, or 2.1 thousand Robux. It is a legendary fruit. You can awaken it for 19,500 fragments. So you do got to go grind those fragments out. Yeah, it's a pain. Just get some friends, have them help you. There you go. The advantages: players can inflict AoEs, stuns, and damage due to the fruit's crowd controls. Very easy to, every spell except Sky Judgment and Sky Beam breaks the enemy's observation. So if they are sitting in observation hockey, the other moves, excluding those 2 that was just stated, can break their observation hockey. set you up for some nice combos. Number 7, a long time fruit that's always been in the top 10. It's always gonna be meta. Buddha fruit is considered one of the best fruits due to its notorious damage reduction capabilities. You can defeat the strongest bosses and complete the toughest raids with Buddha. Players can transform into giant Buddhas and inflict a lot of damage. Price sits at 1.2 million or 1.6 thousand Robux. It's a legendary fruit, and you can awaken the fruit for 14,500 fragments. Some of the advantages include, excuse me, players are immune to water and water-based attacks. They can easily travel via sea using this fruit. The health pool is increased. However, recently I've been told that has been changed. I think you get just damage reduction. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played in so long. Correct me in the comments. Let me know. You get 2 strong passives that do a lot of AoE damage. Next, we have leopard. Number 6, we have leopard fruit. Leopard fruit is the rarest fruit to find in Blox Fruits. It has a 0.6% chance to appear in the in-game shop stock. It has a 0.25 probability of randomly spawning on the map. Users can transform into the leopard human hybrid and become extremely agile and powerful. The price sits at a whopping 5 million belly or 3,000 Robux. It is a mythical fruit. You cannot awaken the fruit at all. Advantages include wielders can inflict heavy crowd control damage. Players can use teleportation by pressing C and can outsmart their foes. Works great with observation hockey, so you can make some crazy builds with observation hockey with the teleportation and using the teleportation you get freely, and that'll make some very cool agility builds. Something cool to see. Number 5, we have dragon. Dragon is one of the most expensive fruits in Blox Fruits. Players must fill the fury meter to transform into a huge dragon. Users gain damage reduction in the dragon form and can inflict tremendous damage on their foes. I'm gonna say right now, this fruit is super toxic. One of my friends who ain't even a high level has been just nuking maps, and I've seen him go into a pub and just kill people that are way 2 times his level. That fruit is just stupid. Honestly, I can't put it no higher than 5, despite other people might have it in their top 3 probably, but there's still a fruit I hate. If you guys know me, watch my old videos, you guys should know what fruit I'm gonna have in my top 3. But the price for dragon sits at 3.5 million belly or 2,600 Robux. It is a mythical fruit. You cannot awaken the devil fruit. Advantages include high mobility and very useful in PvPs. Pretty easy to aim and hit the enemies due to its very large hitbox. Perfect for ground combat. So if you're fighting somebody and they're on the ground, you're in the air, you're having the time of your life. You're literally God. Number 4, venom fruit. Venom fruit is one of, if not the deadliest fruits in the game. The spell Showcase of Venom revolves around causing poison damage, obviously, to enemies. Players can also morph into a 3-headed Hydra and engage in nail-biting battles. Venom's passives are dangerous and can keep the strongest enemies at bay. The price sits at a whopping 3 million belly or 2,450 Robux. It is a mythical fruit and there is no awakening for it. Advantages include players can confidently engage in air and ground fights. Enemies' observation can be cut off with the Venom's passive. Users can easily use a variety of combos and eliminate the strongest players in PvP. Venom fruit can also be used to grind in the first seed. This allows new players to level up at a rapid pace quickly. Number 3. Ooh, who would have seen this one coming, right? Though, mochi. I can't stand this. I hate mochi. I will always hate mochi. Anyways, it was added in update 9. This fruit, I know this fruit because it was here before I left. The fruit is well known by the community for its strong passive. The passive allows players to stay immune to all physical attacks, making this fruit one of the best fruits in the entire game. The chance of dough appearing though in game stock is 1.4% and the spawn chance is 1.34%. The price sits at 2.8 million belly or 2,400 Robux. It is a mythical fruit and you can awaken this fruit for 18,500 fragments. The advantages include users with dough fruit can fight against the most evasive enemies on the map. Players can happily start grinding on the map with the help of this fruit. Can eliminate a large number of enemies with a couple of spells. This fruit is absolutely annoying. It is atrocious. It should have never been added to this game. I know it's in the show, but it doesn't belong in the game. I hate you, mochi. Number 2, T-Rex. T-Rex fruit was released during the Winter Update Part 1. This fruit revolves around Fury Meter, similar to the dragon, and when transformed, your avatar will turn into a huge T-Rex. Upon consumption, this fruit can be used for both grinding and PvP bouts. Coupled with that, when transformed, the Fury Meter increases whenever you take damage. The price sits at 2.7 million belly or 2,350 Robux. It is a mythical fruit and there is no awakening for it. Advantages include 2 formidable passives, do bleed damage via prey mark, and predatory screech breaks instinct. Number 1, this is the fruit I've been hearing about the most. Kitsune. It is not only the rarest, but also without a doubt the best fruit in Blox Fruits. This is because the powerful passives you acquire after consuming and the infamous transformation mode that allows you to run on water and mount an ally. To unlock the transformation, you need to fully master or highly master the fruit. The price sits at 8 million belly or 4,000 Robux. It is a mythical fruit. There is no awakening for it. Advantages include best for PvP and is in high demand, damage reduction when transformed into a kitsune, and it requires a very high mastery to really wield all of its capabilities. Hello, Techno here. This is a little after edit I'm doing after I'm recording the initial video, but I have a dual number 1 because I kind of forgot about this, and I don't want to do an honorable mention because it definitely is above honorable mention. So I'm just gonna throw this one in as a dual top 1 slot for right now. As of January, right now, I would put also Yeti in the top number 1. So we have Yeti. Yeti sits at 5 million belly or 3,000 Robux. It is a mythical fruit with some very good abilities in general. Also, you can transform. There is no awakening for this fruit. So my advantages that I will include with this fruit is, again, as I said before, it has a very good passive. You can transform into it. It has great combo potential, does not require any meter to transform with high damage. It is a very good fruit in my opinion for you to take, and that's being untransformed. If you transform, you can walk on water, use skills while on water, has great combo potential and very good stuns. So I'm sorry if I might have messed up and I'm putting this one where it should have went, but this is an after edit that I want to put in to the video, and it definitely belongs in the top 3. In my opinion, it could sit at top 1 and 2. So you know, put this one wherever you want it, but it's for the number 1 spot, I'm gonna have both Yeti and Kitsune. With that being said though, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I'm going to try to keep this, you know, make this a habit thing to do as new things get touched up, reworks, or you know, just awakenings or anything. Maybe a new fruit can make this list, or just a new fruit adding to the game. But this is something we can always keep, you know, going. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe as always. You know, the Blox Fruits Discord is in my description, and cue the outro.
Back on the track, but no running. I'm beating this feature like Andre, no drowning. Niggas cracking me up for performance. They join on my live, but ain't counting no money. Put the track in your back, but you set back. You think the nigga ain't around to the dungeon. I don't cap when I say I'm a text back. I ain't in the mood to hear anyone talk. Light skin chick, she for me real hair and petite, but to tell a nigga stop it.
Cute face, skinny waist, bad bitch, she a freak, so you know I'm a copy. Yeah, right, that's just nice, man.